I'm an engineer in learning and practice. I studied electrical engineering. Whenever it is zero, it must be zero. If it is zero and you make it one, definitely it will show, everybody will see the lapses. Kogi state government is an organized body, a well-organized system. If you have any lapses at the grassroots, definitely it must show. They cannot just wake up and accuse, I'm not backing them anyway. They cannot wake up and accuse Dangote of acquiring the Bajana company or the cement company illegally. They must have some funding, having some evidence in place. And if Dangote is guilty of this, not only stealing the place, they should sue him and pay for the damage that be causing for the Kogi State. If you know Kogi State very well, I cannot call it the state headquarters of poverty, but the people there are suffering. Sincerely, you have all it takes to be the richest state in this country, but they are suffering because of the mismanagement. If this one is one of the things that will curb the situation, let them deal with the man Dangote and his company into detail, so that it will serve as a deterrent to other Nigerians who think that they can acquire the public treasury to their own personal benefit. I'm supporting them.
No. That's not a better solution now. All you can see is cement company that is employing, you understand, employing your people. So you still want to send your people home. Like, it's not a good one now. I think there are better ways to handle things like this. Dangote is a businessman, and I believe he should have some things on ground, like in terms of papers or documentation that would prove that he actually got those things rightly. So I think the government of Kogi State is something they can talk about, discuss about, then have some terms and conditions they would like him to meet. You understand? Okay, it's God that will help us in this country. How will the governor go and seal? Man, that's to show. I'm not calling names, but that's just to show like the kind of mindset some leaders have for their people. A good leader that have the people at heart will not do that, because he knows that if he's selling that company, thousands of people will be out of job and they want to feed their family, and that will, you understand. And imagine that state now is even experiencing flood. Like, do you get? So I don't think that's a good move. That's not a good move.
Yes, it's part of it. It's the process. Understand? I'm not condemning stealing of getting people out of the service. It's just a temporary stop. When everything is restored, they will restore them. And Dangote will pay that. Will do that. They ask to go. They will not give them sack later now. And so their bill is accumulating. The man has money. That doesn't mean that he should be doing undo. He's a human being like you and I. I can say he's a responsible Nigerian because he has money. So those people that they ask to go out of the factory to just keep their hands crossed, very soon they'll have the benefit of whatever thing that is going on. I'm the type of person that support yes when it is yes, and I'm supposed to know when it is no. I have integrity and I hate intimidation.
It's a very wrong step. It's very, very wrong, because one thing is, have they even managed their own administration very well? As a government, look at, I'm sorry to say this though, as a state, have they even managed their own administration very well? You are not, just like you are a father, you are yes to father your own children, you are now saying, okay, you want to go and adopt somebody's child. I know you being the father of the whole state, you want to take over the country, the state investment, but let's be Dangote has been here for how long? That Bajano road, who constructed it? If not for that alternate road, now people going to the west side, which road would they follow? I don't know what the internal issue is, but the point is that if Kogi should take over that refinery, Dangote refinery, cement rather, they can't do anything. Because even the Ajakuta still, what have they done so far with it? So they should have just leave that thing with Dangote and let them set their internal issue. Taking over the cement is a very wrong approach. Look at what we're talking of now. They have issue with the flooding. I know that one is a natural disaster. They have issue with the flooding. Have they managed that one very well? Now they want to dive into Dangote. Maybe they're high in the turnover they are making. I don't know. But it's the wrong thing, Sha. They know that whatever the issue is, Dangote has been there for years. I mean, for decades. So whatever the issue, I mean, even before Yabelo came on board, there has been previous administration, and they always saw things. I don't know why they are not taking this one personal. So I just pray it's a wrong approach. The government cannot take over that Dangote because they can't even manage their own resources. No government taking over administration from the Dangote cement.
Dangote cement, the clash between the Dangote and the state government. Well, nobody can say much about it, but government itself know what is going on. You understand? Even the governor of Kogi State, for him to come out now, I think it is still late for him. Because definitely, maybe because of sharing formula, You understand? Maybe it was one that you now want to use a political office or and convince some Kogi citizen that I'm behind these people. This thing belongs to the state. I will be able to collect it back. But if we go deep, you know that to me it's a sharing formula. Yaya, Excellency Yaya is a failure for now to come out now because he knows Dangote. But for him now, say this don't belong to the state. You have to look into it. So I would just advise Kogi people not to follow their governor because it's out now. The person is going to come and they know if this guy eventually remove all the sources, they should tell them who will be lost. Kogi state will be lost because the workforce now, those who are working there, they will be returned out and no way for them to go. It's simple as that. They should have way to dialogue and settle the matter and let the factory start work.
It's not good. It's not good to the Kogi government to seal the factory. It's supposed to go to negotiation because 70% of the workers are his children, are Kogi children. And I'm not happy. It's not well. They're supposed to negotiate well because 70% of workers are from Kogi and most of them are from the Kogi state. The Kogi governor is not good to do that. It's supposed to resolve the issue by dialogue, not to see the factory.